What if I told you there's a level of discipline that most people will never reach, and it's both terrifying and awe-inspiring? It's not about getting up early or making your bed. This is a discipline so intense that it makes others look at you and think, that's not normal. It's the kind of discipline that doesn't let you stop, no matter the obstacle. It's the scariest level of discipline that most people can't even begin to imagine. Imagine waking up every day with no excuses, no procrastination, and no bargaining with your mind. You do it no matter what. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to get there. This isn't just about habits or goals. It's about transformation. A transformation into someone who never stops, no matter what. And trust me, most people will never reach this level. Now, I know this sounds like something reserved for superheroes or monks, but what if I told you there's actually a system you can follow to get there? It's called the Japanese system, and it's the secret to discipline that only a few will ever achieve. So, let's see if you're ready for it. Act 1. Understanding the scariest level of discipline. Let's start with what the scariest level of discipline actually looks like. Imagine someone who doesn't need motivation, doesn't need reminders. They just do it. Every single day with no room for excuses. These are the Navy SEALs, top athletes, and Zen monks in Japan. These are people who have achieved a level of discipline so extreme that they don't even think twice about it. Think about the Navy SEALs. They wake up at 4 a.m. every single day. No complaints. No negotiating. They simply get up and go to work. No matter how exhausted they are. No matter the circumstances. And then there are the Zen monks. The monks at a high temple in Japan have been waking up at 3:30 a.m. every day for over 800 years. No exceptions. It's not about feeling good or having the energy. It's about being unbreakable. But here's the catch. Most people won't ever reach this level of discipline because they don't understand what it takes. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. Stay with me. Act 2. Introducing the Japanese system. So, what's the Japanese system all about? Well, it's a method that has been practiced for centuries. It's called Gyoji, which means continuous practice without gaps. At 3:30 a.m. every day for over 800 years, the bell rings at a high temple. The monks don't think about it. They just wake up. They don't ask themselves, should I get up today? The answer is already decided. This is their practice, their identity. Why it's scary? This discipline is terrifying because it's a commitment that doesn't allow for failure. There are no gaps, no breaks, no excuses. The monks know that their identity isn't defined by their ability to stick to a goal for a few days. Their identity is a commitment to consistency. This system isn't just for monks in Japan. It's a system that you can apply to your own life to reach that level of discipline, the kind of discipline that makes people say, that's not normal. Let's dive deeper. Act 3. The internal struggle. Here's the truth. Even with the best systems in place, you're still going to face internal resistance. We've all experienced it. Monday rolls around and you're motivated. By Wednesday, the excuses start creeping in. Maybe I'll start tomorrow. By Friday, you're back at square one. The problem isn't laziness. The problem is mental negotiation. Why this happens? This happens because your brain is constantly asking, should I do this? Should I push through? And the answer is often no. But the Japanese system doesn't give you the option to question it. It's automatic. The monks don't negotiate with themselves. And once you understand how they do it, you'll see why the system works. But first, let's talk about how you can make discipline automatic. Act 4. Fixing the time. The power of a non-negotiable schedule. The real key to the Japanese system is fixing the time. When a monk wakes up at 3:30 a.m., there's no decision-making process. It's not about being tired or feeling like it. It's simply what happens. Now, I know you might be thinking, I can't wake up at 3:30 a.m. every day. And you don't have to. What you do need to do is choose your time, and stick with it. By setting a fixed time, you remove the need for decision-making. You eliminate the mental fatigue of, should I do this now? It becomes automatic. But we're not done yet. Act 5. The gap is the enemy. Here's the thing that's most dangerous to your discipline: gaps. The moment you miss one day, you create a gap. And once you create a gap, the excuses and bad habits flood right back in. Preventing gaps. The monks never miss a day. Not once. They've learned that the smallest gap can destroy all the progress they've made. But how do you avoid gaps when life throws obstacles your way? Let's talk about how to pre-solve those problems. Act 6. Overcoming obstacles with the Japanese system. Obstacles are inevitable. Life happens. But with the Japanese system, you're preparing for the obstacles before they even appear. Zen monks don't make decisions when obstacles arise. They've already decided what to do when problems come up. You're not planning for failure, you're planning for continuity. And now, let's wrap this up by explaining how this will transform your life. Act 7. Becoming the unbreakable self. The scariest level of discipline isn't about doing something every day. It's about becoming someone who doesn't even question whether or not they'll do it. If you're ready to make this transformation, comment below and tell me your commitment declaration. What's your next step? What will your fixed time be? Let's do this together. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to take your discipline even further and break through the next mental barrier. Make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out.